And welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Nashville SC 0, Orlando City 1, and MLS 2023 Cup Playoffs, MLS Cup Playoffs 2023. East Round 1, Game 2. Orlando City wins the series 2-0 in the most boring way possible. At least they didn't lose to terrorist football, but Nashville should have opened up a bit because I don't know if you got the memo, but you were losing. Probably should have opened up a bit, but I don't know. Whatever. With that being said, goals were scored as follows. The only goal scored is Ivan Angulo in the 7th minute, takes a shot, hits off the foot of Lucas McNaughton, and chips into the net past Joe Willis. Makes it 0-1 Orlando, and that's the way it would go to halftime. 0-1, even though Hani Mukhtar did score. But he was offside on when the ball was played in, but the rebound falls. He's back onside when that rebound falls. He taps it in, but they still call it offside. So at the half, it is 0-1. Full time, it is still 0-1 to Orlando. Orlando just basically cruise out, hold the possession, win all the second balls, have a couple of chances to put it away, especially the Junior Urso chip. But it just wasn't meant to be. They have to grind it out, and they grinded it out. Nashville didn't even try in the second half, really. But there you go. With that being said, stats are as follows. 10 shots to 16, 4 shots on goal to 5, 53% possession to 47% possession, 458 passes to 416, 80% pass accuracy to 79, 14 fouls to 9, 1 offside, 0, 4 yellow cards to 5, 0 red cards to 0, 0 corners to 5. Listen. Here's the thing. Orlando, when it comes down to it, Orlando absolutely, they played a trash game. They did. They did not look that good. Orlando did not look that good. Just like Nashville played terrorist football. And here's the problem. I'm going to say terrorist football because they did. They did. It was an absolute melange. Like, they were being so defensive, so much in their own half, except for the 30 minutes, except for like the 15 minutes after Hani Mukhtar scored the offside goal. Then they were like, oh, really? That was offside. Well, we're going to absolutely just shove it down Orlando's throat. They didn't score. After that, they come back out like, I forgot what our grievance was. And they just absolutely looked milquetoast for the second half. Like, what? What? You were already pushing forward. It's not like Orlando made that many changes that would be like, you know what? I could see why Nashville stopped playing forward. I could see why Nashville is losing this game or why they haven't even tried. No, Nashville gave up. They focused on playing defensively. I don't know if you know, but they didn't overturn the offside. Even if they should have, they didn't do it. You're still down 1-0. I don't think playing defensively helps you. You got to open up. It was working. It looked like it was about to work. Maybe you keep going that way, you tie it up. Who's to say you don't win on penalties and go to a game 3? Who's to say you don't score a second goal against the run of play if you want to go back defensive after that? My question is what the hell Nashville was doing. This game was boring, but Nashville was like, oh, we're just going to shoot ourselves in the foot. Because Orlando really loved shooting themselves in the foot tonight. They could have easily won this 3-0. There were 3 or 4 chances they could have easily scored. If they scored 2 of those, that would be 3-0. In this game, we wouldn't even be talking about Nashville for a stupid reason playing terrorist football. But they were playing terrorist football. Like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, to me, it's like, exactly what is the situation here? Because you're playing defense when you really need to open up and try to go forward. It almost worked in the first half. That's the thing. It's like you could have just kept doing that, but you didn't. It's like, I don't know what the hell happened. Did they get their minds washed, minds cleared by Will Smith? Men in Black? Like, I don't know what happened, because I didn't see any tactical changes from Orlando that really would have made Nashville not look any threatening, look toothless for the second half. Nashville chose to look toothless. And Orlando, luckily for their sake, I guess, didn't score more than one goal. Even though they didn't even try to score their goal. One, Hani was offside. Whether he should have been called that or not, which even I'm not sure. Even I think the rebound makes it onside. I think it should have been 1-1. He was offside, so you're down 1-0. And then you choose to just defend out the game. You could say, but they didn't get any chances against the run of play. Maybe make the damn chance. I don't know. You have Jacob Schaffelberg on the pitch. He's really good at running. He's really fast. He could make a chance for you. Or I don't know, Hani Mukhtar, your MVP? Maybe. Oh, Sam Sturridge, the striker that's finally the one competent striker they've ever had? And somebody in the chat was like, oh, Hani Mukhtar should be sold. I'm like, you finally get a competent striker and you want to sell Hani Mukhtar? That's foolish. No. That's foolish. But I think Gary Smith has taken Nashville as far as he can. He really has. I'm being honest. You do what Gary Smith chose to do here, that's a sackable offense. Seriously. Because if you're like, oh, you know what? We're going to defend our asses off while we're down 1-0 and choose to basically just throw away the game. I don't know, that's a sackable offense. Were you trying to protest or something that the goal shouldn't have been called off? And Orlando was shooting themselves in the foot. They were cruising, but maybe they knew exactly what you did. Maybe they knew that once they let you tucker yourselves out and have your fun and have your run, and as long as they didn't allow a goal, all they had to do was just coast. And they did. They didn't score any more goals. Maybe they felt comfortable. You shouldn't let them feel comfortable. Seriously. You played yourself, at the very least. Orlando was there for the taking, at home, for y'all. You were at home. Orlando's there for the taking. What do? You proceed to be like, we'll let them coast to a win. We don't care. Y'all are Leagues Cup finalists. Y'all went toe-to-toe with Lionel Messi. And legit did. And you can't beat Orlando? A team that Messi kicked their ass? Like, I know Orlando's second in the East, but really? Like, I think you could have easily, maybe had more of a well-to-do attitude. Like, this was more of a, yeah, we don't give a shit. We're down. They called us offside. Like Nashville, legitimately, I'm questioning what the hell you were trying to do. Because that doesn't win a football match. Not even send you to penalties. Like, at the 75th minute, y'all had a 1.7 chance of being the winners. They showed the odds, the lot odds. 1.7% chance to win the match. Like, what, 30 to get to penalties? Something like that. Like, they were calling you dead. They were calling you dead. And you were like, yeah, we're fine with that. That's not the Nashville I know. I think Gary Smith's taking them as far as he can. Seriously. Just a hunch. What can you do? Man of the match for me, Ivan Angulo. He scored the goal. I mean, Pedro Gallese made a couple of saves. You know what? Pedro Gallese, man of the match. He made some really good saves that he needed to make when Nashville actually tried to go forward. So, we'll go with Pedro Gallese as man of the match. Actually, scratch the Ivan Angulo thing. We'll go with Pedro Gallese as man of the match. With that being said, Nashville, you deserve to get eliminated, but commiserations. Congratulations, Orlando, on making it through to the conference semis with a sweep. I mean, it was the most lackadaisical sweep I've ever seen, but it's still a sweep. So good for you. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in play with shares, friends, and family. All that great stuff. I shall see you tomorrow for a live watch along and review of New England Revolution versus Philadelphia Union Game 2. That is the last Game 2. And we will see if we have 3 Game 3s or 4 Game 3s. one per day on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or if we have 2 on Sunday. But we shall see. I don't think we will. I think we'll have 3 because I don't see Philly losing to New England, even without Kai Wagner. So there you go. With that being said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.